I think is working out right now. So let's hope it works logistically. Hello, how's it going? I thought that we would kind of get back to basics today and do an upcycle. And I thought that I'd kind of go a little bit crazy and upcycle and upcycle. Because if you didn't see, I cleaned out my closet and I pulled out a big pile of upcycles that I really don't wear. So I thought that I would try to save them from going to the thrift store. And this is what I thought of. Okay. This is what I want to upcycle. This gingham top. Let me put it on. If you didn't notice, this top is from my video. I put it out like a year ago. It had those like black jeans that I took in with all the weird front and back seams. This video. I upcycled this and I really didn't do that much to it except for like roll up the sleeves and take in the sides, and I never wear this. But it's like the cutest red gingham print picnic on your body type of situation. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll figure it out. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm tan. I went to Hawaii and got a little bronzed. I told you guys a little bit about the trip on my Instagram, and I've been sharing some really fun pictures. So, check it out if you want. Since this video is all about being crazy, I thought I'd go a little crazy and get on Pinterest.
Wow.
That's not that crazy because I get on Pinterest like every 5 seconds. That's not true. I've actually been getting better with my social media. I talked about that a little bit on my Instagram a while ago, how it was like couldn't get off Instagram and like was just scrolling, and I was super annoyed with that, but I've been better with it. Turned off my notifications and it has done wonders. You should try it. I'm looking for something super simple to just kind of whip out, because who doesn't love that? You do, right? I know. So I'm doing it for you. Also for me though, what could I do? Here's a little tip for you. If you want to get some like really edgy inspiration for sewing or designing or whatever, I always type in, doesn't have to be on Pinterest, it could be on Google. I always type in whatever I'm kind of like looking for, like say black denim, and then you just put street style at the end of it. It always works. This is adorable. Oh my god. I love this so much that I would wear that every day, but I don't have enough fabric for that. That's pretty cute. Could do like a little elastic band, strapless crop tie in the front. Is that easy? What about a skirt? Would that be like too childish? What if I did like, okay, let me try and draw this out. Let me draw a couple different options of what I am possibly thinking about. So the first one, I'm thinking of doing like a sleeveless, deep V kind of tank that ties in the front, cropped, maybe ties in the back as well. Maybe that's an option. Number two, I was thinking maybe a wrap skirt, but that I feel like is a pretty big stretch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fabric for that. And then the third, I'm thinking of maybe a kind of like crop tube top. And if I have extra fabric from the top, I can kind of like make it wrap around it, give it some texture. I'm thinking I'll do a top. I don't know which one yet. So the notebook I was just drawing those designs in, as most of you probably know, is a fashionary. But this is not any fashionary. It's the new women's portfolio. And it's so sleek. I love the horizontal design. I really do. And I'm stoked to be using this one for my wedding dress planning. I cannot wait. But I am so excited right now because I am partnering with Fashionary, and I am just stoked because, as you guys know, I have been using a Fashionary for my design since day one, and I've put them in all my videos and just love their notebooks. I'm very excited to be able to offer you guys 10% off on their website. If you use the code Sarah10, you can get 10% off of your purchase. I'm very excited about it because I just love their company and what they do. I've always used them, blah, blah, blah. I also was gifted the fashion business manual that they offer on their website, and it's just like this whole helpful book. First of all, the book is just beautiful. It's all about fashion entrepreneurship. It's this big book filled with just helpful tips and tricks. I love it. I have already started to read it. I'm stoked to read it all. So without further ado, let's continue this upcycle. Let's get going. I think I'm gonna go with the V-neck crop design. I feel like it'll be easiest and cutest. So let's hope that's the case. The first thing I'm gonna do is seam rip the other pocket off, and then I'm gonna cut the sleeves off, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I just did that, and I kind of like tucked the collar in. I'm kind of playing with it. I don't know if this is gonna work out too well with the V-neck design because it has these like, what do you call these? What do you call it? Pleats right here and here on the shoulders, and then it has it on the back too, which you can't see. Like on the, what do you call that? The placket? Yes? No? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think that would turn out too well. So I think I might go with the tube top design. What I'm gonna do, I think, since there are these buttons right here, I'm going to just take it in and just have one seam down the back. Or you know what I'll do? I know. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the buttons off. So I'm just gonna cut, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be taking, you know, the whole top part off, and I'm just going to be cutting down each side, and then what I'll be able to do is join them together as a seam, but in the back, and I'll be putting a zipper there so I can make it kind of tighter fitting. And then we'll have some more fabric to play with, hopefully, so that I can put on top. But if not, it might just be a super simple top, but it should work out. So let me do that. As usual, change of plans again. So as I was going to like fit it around myself to figure out the zipper for the two seams right here, I kind of like crossed them over, as you can see. Basically, what I think I'm gonna do is, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish these two ends off, the raw ends right here, and then I'm gonna be doing something like this and putting like either a clasp on the inside or like a button right here. And then with all the rest of it, I'm thinking of just I'm thinking tying it in a little knot. Like that. I think it's working out right now. So let's hope it works logistically. You guys know me. It'll probably work, but it probably won't. Okay. Last thing I have to do is put my clasp in on the inside right here. I'm gonna hand sew that in and then see if it looks as cute as it did before. earring fell out because I was too lazy to put the back in. That's right, people. As I was saying, so there you have it. A shirt 3 ways. I really like it like this and then turned around. I want to tell you what I did. So I put a clasp here, really tiny, you can barely see it. And then what I did was I put a little snap. I put a little snap on the inside so that this little corner here wouldn't like droop down on the inside. Hope you enjoyed this. I upcycled an upcycle. It's official. Don't forget to use code Sarah10 for 10% off if you've been eyeing a fashionary. Now's the time for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. See ya.